didn't mention so much about the pain, the sacrifice. I just mentioned in passing just now. But actually, there's a lot of sacrifice in terms of time, in terms of your sleeping time, in terms of, you know, you need to have people around you, like your husband or your wife, to really understand the way you work. When you develop that workflow, our family have to understand. When I need the time to do this, then I could do other things. So I think I'm blessed to have that kind of understanding. But in the early days, I spent a lot of money buying things, subscribing things, buying. I bought a microphone, which probably you have seen in one of the picture that I've shared. I'm not using that microphone now. I'm using my Boya wired microphone. I spent 900 ringgit, close to 1,000 ringgit, to buy that Samsung condenser microphone. Investment. So sacrifice in terms of money, sacrifice in terms of energy, time, sleeping time, because most of the time I do all these things at home. And most of the time after Isha, 10 p.m., right up to 12, 1, 2, 3 a.m. But nowadays no more. No, nowadays usually I go to bed by 12, latest by 1, because my age is catching up. The energy is not there anymore. But it used to be like that, So those are the sacrifice in terms of money, energy, but the joy. So now I'm to talk about the joy. That's the best part. And this is what I hope to entice you, for those who have not yet really go big into online. The joy, the happiness, the satisfaction. Wow, that's a positive part. So the feedback from those people who benefited from your work. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading the comment here, so I was sendiri. I'm reading Azah's comment here. Sleeping is not an option. Okay, yeah, okay. I received a lot of email from people, something like this. For example, I love your presentation on Vimeo. Thank you for the pleasure. I like it so much that I've referenced it for further consultation by all interested. This is actually from a consultant based in Vienna, and he actually watched the video on YouTube on palm oil, and he was so appreciative. So he sent me a box of chocolate. This is one good thing about Masaleh, they know how to appreciate people. So they sent a chocolate. He sent a chocolate from Vienna, from Geneva. When he sent me this email, I did not receive, I haven't received the chocolate. So that's why he asked me. I hope it's not melted when we reach you in Penang. But I received the chocolate a few days after that, and true enough, the chocolate already melted, become like, when I opened the box, it become one block of chocolate. So this is the joy. This is, the satisfaction. I cannot find words to describe that, but I think you can imagine, when you get this kind of appreciation from people that have learned something from your stuff, from your video, from your blog. That feeling, of satisfaction and joy. So imagine, that's why my mission now is to have more of this, because when I die, when I pass away, I want this knowledge to continuously benefit people. Ilmu yang dimanfaatkan. So, Michelle, passion over pain. You're right, Michelle. Passion over pain. And I know why you're saying that. When you do that, what call this, belly? Yeah. That's very painful, yeah. But passion over pain, where you have so much passion, you don't feel the pain. You become numb. You just don't feel it. Where you are driven by passion, work doesn't feel like work. Work doesn't feel like work. You just want to work. You just want to get it done. You just want to do it more and more. Yeah. Okay. Work over passion over pain. Wow, that's wonderful. And this is another example of email that I received from student. This one, 2014. I must confess, this is actually from a student who used my video, who watched my video. I must confess that your simple but perfect teaching methodology, which you use to explore all the topics ranging from food biology to oil technology, has come in handy for me in my pursuit of becoming great food scientist. You are not touching lives of only Malaysian students through your devoted teaching methods, but also the life of students all over the globe. How about that? Yeah. So that's the testimonial, touching the lives of people all over the globe. I've been teaching for 26 years. One semester, let's say average, well, it used to be 100, but no, let's say 50, 60. Let's say 50 to make the calculation easy. 26 years multiplied by 2. How many semesters? And multiplied by, let's say, 50. Only a few thousand of students have graduated from USM in the food technology program. But now, with your content on YouTube, with your writing on blog, and so on, you reach out thousands or millions of souls around the world. And some you touch their heart. Some you make a difference in their life. That's impact. You talk about impact? Impact factor? No. Impact to people's life, touching the people's life, touching the people's heart. That is a real impact. I can feel a little so the email, the comments on the YouTube, which actually all the comments on YouTube I can check on the app on my phone.